Hi, it's me again. If you have watched my other videos, you'll know that I started this channel to motivate myself to get back into fitness. I'm a personal trainer. I train women all day long to be fit and strong, and somewhere between having my son and nearly 2 years later, I have dropped off and just not had the time, the energy to motivate myself to train regularly and get back to where I was before I had my son. I started this channel and it was really good. I was motivated, I was working out, and then this happened. This obviously changes things a bit. I'm not going to be trying to squat my maximum PR anymore. I'm going to be working safely and healthily to try and get myself fit and strong for the labour and also what comes after. Now, this channel is meant to be an honest representation of my life as a working mum, and so I only think it's right that I'm honest about the fact that this pregnancy has come as a complete surprise to us. We always wanted Eli to have a sibling his own age. He has older siblings. However, his birth was extremely difficult, and to put it bluntly, I nearly died. And I can only sit here and talk about it so frankly with you now because I've been through a year and a half of therapy to get over everything that happened when he was born. So there are certain risks now associated with the second birth because of what happened during my first labour. So our first reaction when we found out that we were pregnant was to completely freak out, and we were just in a state of absolute panic. We didn't know what it meant. We were concerned about my health and what it might mean if something really bad happened and Scott would be left on his own with 2 babies. It was just a really scary time for us. So we sought the advice of a midwife friend of mine, and we spoke to doctor and consultants, and they assured us that while there is still a risk, because they know there is a risk this time, there is steps they can put in place to minimize that risk, and the number of women who actually die in childbirth in the UK is very, 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 very low, and we shouldn't worry about that. So that has kind of put our mind at ease a little bit, but it's still a scary time for us. And surviving a birth trauma isn't just about the physical healing and the physical risks of it happening again, but also the emotional turmoil that it puts you through. Us as a family, it took us a long time to recover, and we probably didn't really fully recover until earlier this year when we went on holiday and we got away from it all and we just had some time, the 3 of us as a family, and we kind of reconnected and realized that actually everything's all right and we're together and we're safe and we can do this. And so it was shortly after coming back from that holiday that we got the news. And so it was a little bit of a, oh my God, we've just got back to who we were before we had our birth trauma experience, and we're just starting to feel kind of relaxed and comfortable as parents, and now we're going to do it all over again. So it was a difficult time, I'm not going to lie. And I've watched so many birth announcements on YouTube now, and they're all so excited and they're all so happy, and I'm also excited and happy for them. But I have to be honest and say it wasn't like that for us. Not that we didn't want another baby, because that would be amazing, but that we just decided together as a couple that it wasn't right for us because of the risks involved. But now it's happening and there are some risks involved, but we hope that they're going to be taken care of by the medics when we go into labour. And so until then, really, all I can do is focus on being really healthy in my pregnancy, taking care of myself, making sure we as a family stay together and connected, making sure Eli has everything he needs, and yeah, just keeping it all together really. So we are really happy and really scared all at the same time. It's been a real roller coaster of emotions. I will talk about my birth trauma in another video and the mental effect it had on me afterwards and how I overcame that to get back into a place where I'm happy and able to even consider having another baby. Health is still my number 1 top priority, and probably even more so now because I have another little one to think about. So I guess this is now going to become my healthy pregnancy vlog for the next 6 months at least, and I hope you will join me on my journey. I'm going to be talking about diet, exercise, and everything in between: mental health, natural cures for morning sickness, my honest opinions and thoughts on motherhood and pregnancy. So please subscribe, join me on this journey. If you're pregnant yourself during this COVID lockdown, then comment below. We are all in this together. We should support each other through this. And if you would like to see what happened at my 12-week scan that I had to go to on my own during lockdown, check out the video. I'll put that up there for you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.